Good evening, I'm Kurt Gutgsell. Jasper wins the 3A Volleyball Regional with a 3-1 win over Evansville-Bosse. The Bulldogs took the first game 25-15 before the Wildcats kicked it in the next three games, winning 25-18, 25-19, and 25-22. Tori Sermersheim had 21 kills, Elizabeth Allbrand 10, Taya Leinenbach handed out 43 assists, Mariah Moeller 2 aces. Jasper coach Liz Milligan said after getting down 1-0, her team settled in.
We got to game 2, and I just told them, I said, our serving and our defense is what's going to win this game, because they are so athletic. They got those girls that can jump. You know, our hitting was going to have to hit around the block, and you know So I just told them, we're going to have to serve tough, and you're going to have to play good defense and good passing. So I think they did that for the most part the rest of the game. A little of the serving could have been a little better, because you know you can't serve really lollipops to teams like this, because they set their offense up and they just kaboom it. So, and you know, we did dig that really big girl a couple times, so I think that kind of got her down. So that's awesome. So yeah, I'm really proud of these guys.
How much has this team come along? You talked a little bit about it after the sectional, as far as from week 1 until now.
Yeah, I mean, if you followed this team at all, you knew that at the beginning of the season there were so many question marks because, well, with a new coach, and I didn't really know a lot of these players. I've coached some of them, but mostly in the grade school level. Some of them I didn't coach at all. So, it's a newness for everybody. And then, all the injuries occurred. And I don't like to, hang my hat on that because, that's just excuses. But, it does kind of put a little kink in your game plan.
Right.
And then you got to go to game, plan 2 and bring up all these sophomores. And, it's just it's unbelievable what they've done. So, the whole team, really, as a team, that's what's so great about this team is that they are such good friends and they get along on and off the court. And so, they just really stick together at times when it gets tough, and I knew that they were going to pull this out tonight because they just, they had that mental toughness that they didn't have at the beginning of the season.
Coach Milligan and the Wildcats will play Brownstown in the semi-state at Edgewood on Saturday. Northview will play Brebeuf in the other semifinal. Paul George had 24 points and Roy Hibbert added 16 rebounds, leading the Indiana Pacers to a 97-87 win over the Orlando Magic up at the Fieldhouse. Victor Oladipo, the XIU star and overall number 2 selection, had 12 points in his Orlando debut. The Pacers in New Orleans tonight. Exhibition college basketball last night, they're at it as well. Butler 101, Nova Southeastern out of Florida 64 at Hinkle. Kellen Dunham led the Bulldogs with 16 down at Louisville. The host Cardinals pounded Kentucky Wesleyan 115-67. Montrezl Harrell had 20 for the Cardinals. Purdue just underway with Indianapolis in the Boilermakers' first exhibition game of the season up at Mackey Arena. Game number 6 in the World Series tonight out in Boston. The Red Sox are up 3-2 in the series, trying to close it down. It'll be Michael Wacha for St. Louis. John Lackey goes for the Sox in that 8:07 start. And in football, the Indianapolis Colts re-signed tight end Wesley Saunders to the active roster. Indy will be in Houston on Sunday to battle the Texans. Stay tuned. We'll have more WJTS 18 news after this.